ready to go. This is
Leading
Bryce
off tonight
Terang.
for Kansas City, the second baseman, Bryce Terang.
And that's downstairs. And the home opener is underway.
7 o'clock.
And that one fouled off. Next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike. Abreu hauls it in for the out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swing and a miss as he was late. Schwarber, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Swing and a miss.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at-bat.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Here's the catcher, Tyler Soderstrom. There's the strike.
0-1.
In plenty of time to first, and that'll do it. And now for Seattle, Bobby Witt Jr. In the air out to center. Meadows pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Fouled off left side.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Gunnar Henderson at the plate. How did so many teams pass on this guy in the draft?
Oh, you know the teams were interested, but just went in different directions. Phillies had Bryson Stott graded better, and the Yankees went with Volpe when they had the chance to draft Gunnar. Lots of good players in that draft class, and so good to see them panning out.
Popped up. Garcia settles under it. And that is the third out of the inning. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Vinny Pasquantino.
Vinny
Gilbert back to work. And there's a ball.
Inside ball.
Oh, great stop. The throw, and he can't come up with it.
No, he's in there.
Everything came together for him. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Now at the plate, Michael Garcia. Swinging a foul out of play. Runner at first with no outs here. Win. Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Mike Yastrzemski up here.
The left fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Fought off foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Pitch misses there. 1-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
The right fielder,
and now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. That's a strike. 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Base hit. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. Now he can't get back to the bag. Oh, no. A huge base running mistake there. Here's Brian Rocchio. First pitch misses.
That's low. That's a ball.
He's got it, and that's the third out. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
Out towards right center field. 1 away. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Popped in the air, left field. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Mitch Garver now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swinging a foul straight back.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Hacks and misses. It's a strike. Back at T-Mobile Park, and stepping in is the speedy Parker Meadows.
Parker Meadows.
First pitch just misses. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1 strike.
There's a swing and a miss.
1 and 2 the count.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. So the lineup flips over. Bryce Terang steps in for the Royals. Raleigh. Here's the tag, and he's out. Kyle Schwarber steps in for the Royals. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that one fouled off. Top of the third, no score.
That's a ball.
And a swing and a miss there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss at 96. Set for the bottom of the third. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, number 21. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Meadows coming on. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. He's there. He's got it. Out.
Batting
number 2.
The second baseman.
Mason Wynn up next for the Mariners.
Wynn.
Hit in the air left field. Yastrzemski. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back in Seattle, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Tyler Soderstrom. Inside, just missed. Soderstrom, in his second season, 23 years old. Usually a first baseman, today starting behind the plate.
Yeah, Boog, and I think that's a tougher transition to make, going from first base to putting on the catcher's gear, being behind the dish. A lot of times you see guys go from playing catcher to being a DH or a first baseman.
2-1.
That one is upstairs. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Go away. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. And that's a base hit. It's in and out of his glove. Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Yeah, that's outside.
That's a ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
Next to hit, Josh Lowe. And a base hit. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away. And next up for the Royals, Brian Rocchio. That one's in there, and the count is 0-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
1-2.
And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Base hit, 1 run is in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only 1 away. So up next, Parker Meadows. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
That one missed.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there.
Here's Wynn for 1. Double play. What a twin killing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Out to short. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Runner takes off. There's a ball.
1-1.
Throw. Save. And a count 1-2. Runner at second, nobody out. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And up next for Seattle, Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a miss.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play. And we're back at the plate. Bryce Terang. Gilbert back to work. Win. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Schwarber
That
up
missed.
to hit
That's
for the
ball.
third time as he lays off inside ball one. High fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Soderstrom at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there.
0-1.
Up and in, and the count is 1-1.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
Man, he was really tardy on that
strikes.
fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
2-2.
Next one
That's a ball.
misses. Counts full, 3-2.
Full count.
Rodriguez has this one sized up. He's got it, and there's two away. Two outs, base is empty. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. Moving under this one. Hauls it in to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Leading off, Cal Raleigh. Into center. Meadows on the move. And out number one on the grab. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. He swings and fouls one off.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
Two down, base is empty. Mitch Garver up to hit here. Foul ball. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
On the ground, right side. Terang over to first in time. And that back at T-Mobile Park, all set for the top of the sixth. Now the third baseman, Michael Garcia. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike.
Well, these Royals, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level.
No ball,
They've got 7
2
hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep.
Raleigh Witt for one. Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play. So 2 down now, and here is Josh Lowe. And first offering is fouled off. Reaching down, makes the catch. Bottom of the 6. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, number 21.
Durbin.
And it's fouled off.
Well, these Mariners definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Up the middle, Terang. Over to first. Great pick.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Line drive. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. All set for the start of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, Brian Rocchio. And first offering is fouled off. Brash, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Next one is off the plate, and that is ball 1. Just missed.
No, that missed. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Witt. Throw, picked it first, got him. And now the center fielder, Parker Meadows. 0 for 2 in this one. Abreu coming on. He makes the grab. 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings through that one.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
2 down, nobody on. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Rosarena up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Lowe makes the grab. 2 down. Here's the third baseman Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson.
Lifted in the air out to left. Yastrzemski on the move. Makes a nice running catch. And that ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Brash back to work. That misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And there's 1 down. And here's the catcher, Tyler Soderstrom. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. And that's outside.
That's out.
That's a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Rodriguez hustles to get it in. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down. 2 on, 1 out. Now the third baseman, Michael Garcia. Fouled off. He was late. And ball one.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
That's outside.
Nope, that's outside.
And it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. Foul ball there. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 60, Taylor Saucedo.
And a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. And that is out of play. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Up the middle. Witt throws to first in time, and that is that. Back in Seattle, on to the bottom of the 8th, and now the first baseman, Cal Raleigh. Little chopper rolls foul.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen.
0-2.
But you got to take what he's offering that day.
That one missing inside.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So digging in, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in there. That's a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good, and that's when you know you're.
Swing and a base hit, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Stays alive. The tying run at the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That one just misses. Going to count 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Tying run at the plate. Missed inside with the curve.
That's a really good take.
And that one is lifted in the air. Meadows on the move to the gap. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. And now for Seattle, Wilyer Abreu.
Pinch hitting for the Mariners, number 10, Victor Robles.
Lucas Erceg on the pitch out of the pen here.
These are the
60.
spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the ninth, and to the plate for Kansas City, Josh Lowe. That one fouled off. And it's fouled away. Misses.
That's a ball. Outside.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. Has a beat on it. Corrals it. And there's one down. And next up for the Royals, Brian Rocchio. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Rodriguez racing after it. And there's 2 down. Parker Meadows
up next to the Royals,
steps in for the Royals.
The center fielder, Parker Meadows.
So now a pinch hitter, Tyrone Blanco, trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Fought off foul. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
It's been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Slings it across, and that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the 9th. Here's the second baseman, Mason Wynn. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there's one away. He's 2 outs away. And up next for Seattle, Bobby Witt Jr. High fly ball, shallow right field. 2 away down. So it's their last chance in this one. Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it. The Royals claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. All right, ready to get underway.
Leading off tonight
And
for
now the
Seattle,
shortstop, Bobby
the
Witt
shortstop,
Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And we're underway here in the home opener. Got him swinging. Now one away. And now it's going to be Wilyer Abreu. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Gunnar Henderson up next for the Mariners. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Now a chance for Bryce Terang.
For the Royals, the second baseman, Bryce Terang.
This one could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Makes his way towards it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Next is the Royals catcher, Tyler Soderstrom. Just off the inside edge. 1 out and a runner at second here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. Just missed. And that ends the inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, here's a big power threat. Cal Raleigh. Waka back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Got him swinging. And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Line drive. And a base hit right there. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Waste no time there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it.
Derocchio at second for 1. Over to first, safe. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder. Lifted in the air, right center field. Low, hustling after it. Reaching for it and brings it in. Back here in Kansas City, bottom of the second. So up down for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. Abreu towards the line. And a quick out, number 1. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
All over that one right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Man at second. Rodriguez on the move. And there's 2 away. Here's Brian Rocchio. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Witt makes the catch. That. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now it's going to be Luke Raley. In the air to left center. Meadows coming on. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. 1 away. Mason Wynn up next for the Mariners. In the air, out towards left center. Reaching down and makes the grab. So up next, Bobby Witt Jr. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 straight.
Gets under and pops it up. Terang. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, Parker Meadows. And a foul ball. Fouled off left side. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-2.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Just misses. 2-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Witt over to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. Back to the top of the lineup. This is Bryce Terang. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. First offering. Runner goes. Pitch misses in. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Nope. Ball 2.
That one misses, and a count is 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
First and second, 1 out. Here's the catcher, Tyler Soderstrom. And that chance handled. To second, that's 1. And that's 2. And we're back. Start of the 4th. And now for Seattle, Wilyer Abreu. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Low makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Here's the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Low makes the grab. That's out number 2. Next to hit, Cal Raleigh.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Foul ball. Raleigh goes 6 feet 3 inches, 235 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2018. 2 outs. Good job to fight that one off. Cut on and missed. And bottom four. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
Vinny Pasquantino.
That's too low, and that's ball one.
Well, these Royals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
Garcia up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Inside, and it's 2-0. He was late there, strike one.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but gotta imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
3-1 now. Fouled off down the right side. Makes the catch, one down.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
Yastrzemski in now, takes ball one off the plate. Swings through that.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that gets down into the gap. Throw cut off to third. And he's safe. So it's first and third with one down. Runners at the corners here. One away. Josh Lowe steps in for the Royals. And there's a base hit to right field. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
2 on, 1 out. Hit in the air, left field. And there's 2 away. Parker Meadows now at the plate. Grounded out his first time. This one could be trouble. 1 run is in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. He didn't smoke that ball, but he didn't have to, man. When you're working the ball gap to gap, there's so much open space out there. So I think that knock was all about his approach and that willingness to just let the ball get deep on it.
Win. Tosses to first. Inning ends, and that stops. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
Right side. Lowe has it sized up. Makes the catch. And there's 1 away. And now J.P. Crawford. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Pasquantino makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Next is the speedy first baseman, Luke Raley. And he grounds 1 to the right side. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Back here in Kansas City, bottom of the inning. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Kelly back to work. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Royals, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've seen how many line drive base hits they've been able to produce in this one. 6 to be exact, and they've all been pretty loud.
Abreu under it. Makes the grab, one away. Tyler Soderstrom digs in now. Makes his way towards it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Vinny Pasquantino. And that'll get down for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Michael Garcia getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Pasquantino leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. And that's a fair ball. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Back-to-back base hits. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with a pitch in that location.
Yastrzemski in the box again, takes a strike. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. 2 on, 2 outs. And that's too high.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
3-1.
The tag, and that's out number 3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And stepping in is the speedy Mason Wynn. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, these Mariners, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. 10 outs have come from the first pitch, so it's fair to say they're making it too easy on the pitcher.
Inside, almost got him.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, Rocchio. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
That swing early approach we're talking about just hasn't paid off. So I think they should take a deep breath, step away for a moment, and avoid giving up any more quick outs.
Low ranging after it. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty.
Now batting,
Wilyer
right
Abreu up next for the Mariners.
Abreu.
And first offering is fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
2 outs, base is empty. And that's down, a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And now the big-time power threat, Cal Raleigh. That one pulled foul. Ground ball right side. Gloves it on the dive. To his knee, the throw. And very nicely done for the out. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. Rodriguez makes the grab, 1 down.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
On the ground, right side. And he's out on the tag. 2 outs, base is empty. And next up for the Royals, Parker Meadows. Up and in, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 strike.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
One, two now. Meadows checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. Abreu. And that is that. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Out to short, Rocchio. Gets it to first. Just got him. He was burning up the baseline. So now the DH spot, J.P. Crawford. To the right side, Pasquantino. Takes it himself, and 2 away to start the 7th. Now the left fielder.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner. I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
No ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings and misses. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom of the 7th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Bryce Turang. Stretches out and hauls it in. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swinging a drive, deep right field. That one back. Unbelievable! A home run! I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Soderstrom in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Win. Yeah, they get the out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Vinny Pasquantino. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Kansas City, we're at the top of the 8th, and now for Seattle, Luke Raley. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the 0-2. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Turang puts it away, and there are 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
1 strike.
The Royals leading by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Yeah, that's fouled off. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Meadows settles under this one, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the
Leading up
ballpark.
for the
Now
Royals,
the third baseman,
the third
Michael
baseman,
Garcia.
Michael
Kelly back to work.
Garcia.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 54, Carlos Vargas.
Hauls it in for the out. Here's the left fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One out, base is empty. That's back. And in one hops the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders.
Oh, that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited.
Out towards right center field. Abreu on the move. 2 away. So digging in, Parker Meadows. That one outside. Ball one. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one inside. And now 3-1.
3-1.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And it hits the fence. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had.
And that's the inning. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas. Just some tremendous rosters back then. And I loved as a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit, pulling up right there to the stadium and then going in and watching the game.
You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not
he
in the
lived in your neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out of my backyard down the hill and just dream of one day maybe being able to go over and hit with him, and that dream became a reality when I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants.
1-2.
The 1-2. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to.
Base hit left center field. Coming home. He will score. And it's an RBI single. It's 6-1.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenged him with the fastball.
Righty reliever out of the pen, John Schreiber.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is.
Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And there's one down. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. 1 for 3.
J.P. Crawford.
Check swing. Went around. That's strike one.
1 strike.
Raleigh, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. To the right side. And it stays fair. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Now batting.
Down the left fielder. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a ball line to center. Takes it in for the out. So last chance for the Mariners. Luke Raley will hit next. Strike 1. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Popped up. Garcia under it. Ball game. Waka with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy.